And just in time like that, we see a nice little UFO flying across the screen. Hi guys, welcome to the Stardew Valley stream again. For those of you who've not seen Stardew Valley before, it's a simulation game. You can farm, you can mine, you can harvest, you can grab a few animals, you can get married, have kids, build a house. It's a fun little game, it's a chilled game, and there's no hardship about it. You can play it to your heart's content, and it's a nice easygoing game. So we've just got out of bed, it's Maru's birthday. Let's see what Maru likes. And we'll go give Maru a gift. Oh, we need to give Maru a gift because she loves strawberries. Well, we've got an abundance of strawberries. So let's grab... Right, there's none in there. But I know we do have some strawberries in the farmhouse. Dear Belle, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. Okay. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behaviour. Yeah, whatever. Come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. Mayor Lewis. Okie dokie, so we will... Oh, might as well do this while we're even here. No, we may not, because we've not got enough ancient fruits. How on earth did that happen? Alright, so I've also locked all the animals up. If anyone's seen the stream before, and this is where we're at, so hopefully... Ah, good. Right, so we just need to pick all the ancient fruits. We've got a strawberry, so we're okay for Maru's birthday gift. By gifting somebody something on the birthday, something that they like or love, I think it gives you an extra 3 friendship hearts. And at the moment we could do with all the help we can get on the friendship front. So here we are picking ancient fruits. May as well pick the trees while we're here as well. And the hops. Or we'll just pick everything. Hello, Jazz. Thanks for popping in. And yes, it is a very good evening. We've just started the stream, so you've not missed much. We're just going to farm up some wine. Where are you now? Look at me. Well, here we are. Stardew Valley again, making our millions. We're on just over 6 million now, so we're not doing bad on the gold. Game music is a bit funny. I don't see any reason why it would be dodgy. I've not really done anything with the music. So she may be... We're going to give Maru a birthday gift. It's Maru's birthday today. Yeah, we would give her a gift if we picked it up. Yeah, the music sounds fine from this side. Hang on a sec. There you go, that's the music turned up to full volume. I'm sure that was no fun for you, but yeah, the music's actually fine at the minute. Maybe it's just a Twitch issue. How's your evening? Just starting, I guess. Right, so if we go to see if we can find... I'm sure Mara works here on a... I thought she worked here on a Wednesday, obviously not. Quite possibly, I mean you never know with this thing anymore. Come on Mare, get out of my way, we're on a mission. How is dear Kim? A birthday gift? That's very kind of you, I love it. Is it just me or did it just suddenly get really hot? I guess it's just me. Okie dokie, sweetie. We do like Kim, bless her. Oh, what now? I'm full of cut screens today. Hello, Licky. How are you, sweetie? Yes, you did. Let me show you a little demonstration. Put your hand here, okie dokie. And now I'm going to flip this switch. Sounds interesting? Great, it's a little bitch. Electrocuted me. Here, let me apply this burn cream. Yeah, I've had this one before. And yeah, I'm really well, thank you. It's been an interesting day. Yeah, I was being facetious. It's been a very, very uninteresting day. I've been to the dentist, if that helps. Hence the funny strange accent now and again. Every now and again I think that tooth's actually going to fall out. But 65 quid later and no treatment, here we are. 4 minutes in the chair and 64 quid. That's worse than prostitution. Not happy about it, I know that much. So enough about dentists, because they do tend to drive you up the bloody wall. How's life? Somebody must have a more interesting life than me. Oh, bless you. Why? What you been doing? What you done to mess up your sleep pattern? Yeah, we all know where Jazz's priorities are. Oh, there's a little Juminose going. Well, they're not doing a really good job right now. Or is it just that the crops are taking forever? We're only on day 10, I guess, so... Right, so let's make some mayo. It's really annoying when you get out of a regular sleep pattern. I know when we were off work for the COVID session, that was pretty harsh, because no matter what you tried to do, well, there is that too. If you're playing RS till stupid o'clock, then you've only got yourself to answer to, kid. It's not really good then, is it? Is there anything you can maybe do to help sort it out? Maybe? I don't know. Come on, McQuack, I need you out of the way. You had time off? Why was that? Ah. We get it now, we get it now. Yeah, something like that. Typical, you see. Very typical. Oops. I know what you mean. I mean, it's not one of the easiest games to play, especially if you're feeling a bit off. I mean, it's not like this where it's a nice, easy-going, relaxed You know, it's... You have to actually think about that. I mean, this is a nice game. This is a nice game. We do like this game. Plus, I've just seen somebody actually... Do you still play a lot, Jazz? No, RuneScape. I know you don't play this. I think the drink can make the whole situation a lot worse as well right now. I know it's definitely made. No, really? That's quite a disaster for you. Right, so we have successfully made a paddock. And we now need to put some grass in the paddock. Without the damn bloody things eating it already. Right, so that's the paddock made, and that's the animals all set up. Christmas seems like so far away now, it's just been unbelievable. Christmas is literally... Yeah, no. I don't know what to do about a duck pond. The ducks didn't actually want to go in the damn pond. I'd love to have a duck pond, but they just don't seem to want to play in the bloody duck pond. So if you know how to make a duck pond, then do you want to have a Google of it for us? See if you can find out how to make a duck pond. I mean, is it literally, do they go swimming in a pond like this, or... Because from what I can gather, people were actually actively moving. There... Poor Rich is sat there thinking, what the hell are you talking about? People are actually actively moving things nearer to ponds. Actively moving the ban and such. No, we do not want to. Bugger off, we don't want to eat the egg. Right, so that's that done. But I do really want a duck pond. I want to send my little duckies swimming. Real swimming. Right, so that's all that. Pick up, well, I can leave that, I can leave that, I can leave that. hope you're going to say bought and not drank. Is that what you drank over the holidays? Are you an alcoholic? Do we need to look at an intervention? I think we need to look at an intervention. Damn it! Now I'm going to get a lecture. Here we go, get a lecture, lost my money, got robbed, la 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 la. Let's go pick up the letter. Yep, Lana's found me, face down, again. Oh, it was Marlon. Well, that's not bad. Obviously, I thought that's what you drank over the holidays, but... if that's what you've actually got left, that's not bad at all. You've done well. Considering what you're like, and we all know what you're like. No. Good for you. Give those kidneys of yours a rest. I'm sure they need it after all these years. Exactly. Exactly. Bless the good old days. Gosh, Simon was getting in some right states. That was really quite bad. I mean, Simon's... I just dread to think some of the absolute states he's been. I really do dread to think some of the states Simon's been in. Probably. Yep. Each to their own. And not a problem. Dagnammit. The luau was started at the beach. We're going to have to go to this bloody luau, aren't we? What do we need to take with us? Anything that's got a... shall we take a spring onion? Shall we risk it and go with a spring onion? Yeah, bugger it, let's risk it and go with her. Well, you see, that's it. You had to take one for the team. Chili? I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one this time. If you don't know what's going on here, Licky, what happens is you go to a luau and you have to take something good to put in the potluck, which is just literally stew. Oh, I dread to think what state he'd have got in. He only lives round the corner from me. You deserve to be. I think there was a few messed up people that weekend, and I'm not talking all about the booze. He's a nice lad, is Rav. Yeah, people need to realise that, you know, there is more to life than getting wasted. So we're just going around and trying to talk to as many people as we can while we've got everybody here. Right, now we better go talk to the mayor, hadn't we? Can we talk to everybody? Yeah, Mayor Lewis we haven't. Well, where's George and Evelyn? I was very proud of you this year. I think you did particularly well this time. You did very well indeed. Did he? Is that something that we need to know about? Yes. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, the first year I think it was. I think you were slightly overwhelmed. Oh dear, we didn't do very well on that, did we? Oh well, we can't win it every time. Right, so... yeah, Runefest's always a good night out. It's just a shame that we're not going to be able to do it. Yeah. Most people are actually pleasantly surprised, to be fair. I think it's one of those where you tell people what it's going to be like, but exactly, I remember talking to you beforehand about it all. The pub never will be. The pub certainly never will be, no matter what we tell them. They're never believers. Never believers. Right. They always underestimate. Which is quite funny, because then they literally shit a brick. Right, so we're just going to seed these cabbages, because if not we will lose a whole day's crops and I don't want to do that. We did, we had several conversations. Not a bother, I'm always happy to help. It's nice to help people, to be honest, because there is literally yeah. Yeah, most people get weird pics, I get snack pics, it's great. And I still have my gorgeous little Welsh dragon keyring that you gave me. Definitely want to be, yeah. That's gone in the little memory box, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. It's incredibly cute. Yes, I am a sentimental old fool. Well, it was very much appreciated. I do like prezzies. It's nice to get prezzies. We're not doing very well on the old crops here. Oh, we need to get in the house. Crap. Oh, damn it. We've done it again. Oh, another lecture from Marlon. Here we go. Right, I will be back in 1 second. I'm just going to go put the kettle on, so feel free to put the kettle on yourself. Hi guys, we're back. Did everybody have a chance to make a cup of tea or coffee? I certainly did, and by the look of this window it looks like it's actually raining outside today. Hi Jasmine, how are you today? Oh, it is raining. Oh dear, yeah, we did lose the money last night. Oh well, we can make that back, can't we? It's not like we're skint, is it? Right, so... melons don't need picking yet. Pick a few tomatoes, I guess. What the hell? I'm very well, thank you. Did you have a good day yesterday? No, you were running backwards and forwards, weren't you? What did we miss in the chat? Yeah, we don't know why we're friends with Jazz either, and that's good then, Jasmine. At least you've got your laptop back. I know that was a bit of a concern for you, so... Oh, and it looks like we're, we need to gather up some supplies here. Thanks for the new follow. Always nice to get a new follower. We're playing a little bit of Stardew Valley. We're crofting in the rain. I think we definitely need to get this. I don't know why I'm growing wheat. I think it's just for the sake of I don't have to feed the animals. So now I've locked them all up because they have driven me bloody mad. Stomping all over the damn place. Yes! Jazz warmer. Yeah, okay. We all warmed up to you, Licky. It's a good job, really. Because we ain't got rid of you since. Not that we'd ever want to. Would we, dear? No, why would we ever want to get rid of you? Why is it I always completely underestimate how many seeds I need? Dear God, that's far too much information. Do we really need that much information? I'm quite disturbed by that. Yeah, we didn't actually meet until later on the Friday, did we? Because I'd actually left the pub by the time you guys all arrived. He helped me carry the water to the picnic at Battersea Park. Being a gentleman that he is. Yes, we went shopping. We went shopping in Tesco's. Picnics are always a good day. Was it Sainsbury's? Really? I thought it was Tesco's. I'm obsessed with Tesco's anyway, so... Great days. Battersea Park. Before the mods actually knew what we were doing. They never did find out how we played. I think they were very surprised when they just happened across us. I think I'd be a bit worried as well, mate. Damn it. We did nothing of the sort. Well, this isn't a very successful day of farming, is it? Pretty crap, really. I hate it when it's days like this. I actually cannot believe that that was still there. Because people are actually quite honest. Either they're honest or they're frightened of something going boom. But yeah, surprisingly, people were honest. Every Runefest I end up leaving or retrieving somebody's backpack. The last one was Jack Clue. He rang me. Yeah. Good days. Yeah. Unbelievable, really. Been some disasters, but there's been some good days. I think that whole weekend was a disaster for me, to be fair. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it was at Battersea, that was the year that I met that Raj Patel guy. And nobody actually believed that I was having a chat with him. He was a nice guy. Yeah, now look at him. It really is one of those where you knew him before he was famous. They're all nice lads. I don't think, with the exception of 2 people, I've never met anybody at any of the Runefest that I didn't get on with. Yes, I've seen that video several times. Fun video, really. Ooh. Oh, which one are you thinking? Ricky. No. Oh, that little shit. I'd rip his frickin' head off. He's an absolute knob. Yeah, he's a little shit. Can't stand him. He's such a jumped up little twat who thinks he's so much more than he is. Yeah, we don't like that little shit. I don't care how much Misha defended him. He definitely isn't worth... I wouldn't... Yeah. I'd put him out if he was on fire. Well, I'd try to. It'd be with petrol, but there you go. For some reason, yeah, I've no idea why. Oh, just that's a bit mean. Right. So we've got our friend Alex's birthday today. I know so many Alexes, it's unbelievable. He likes pomegranates and cherries. And it looks like it's raining outside again, so that's another day without a harvest. Not going to get my 1.2 million this season, am I? Bloody hell. Oh dear, poor Jasmine. My daughter posted on Facebook today that she was going to start farming out her child. She told him not to touch something, and obviously, I mean, if anybody knows my grandson, he's 3.5 now, and he looks like butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. He looks absolutely angelic. And she had some government forms that she needed to fill in. She told him not to touch them. She turned round and he'd put blue juice all over them. I've no idea if blue juice is a thing, but apparently blue juice is a thing. And then when she told him off... yeah. When she told him off for the blue juice, he went and sulked in the living room, and when she went in the living room, he'd gone in there with a permanent marker and drawn little pictures all over the wall for her. So yeah, apparently somebody come and pick up this little shit before I drop him off at the tip, was her exact words, which I did found quite amusing because I can. He's hilarious. Yeah, my daughter Kate gave her son somehow he ended up with ice cream, and there wasn't a space on that child that wasn't covered in ice cream, which I always found absolutely hilarious. Because she was the same as a child. She was a little sod. So I think it's... everybody's getting their own back now. It's quite amusing, bless her. But she's a proper good mum. That kid can be a little shit, but... he's an absolute credit. Oh, cutscene. Half-naked man. Here we go. 9 going on 19. No, it never does. It's good to be sassy. Sassy and smart. Ah, damn right do. Yeah, I was 19 and 21 when I had my kids. No age, is it? You feel like you've never grown up. Yeah. I heard quite a good one the other day that some child told his mum to stop embarrassing him, and she said, "Do you remember all the hi, how are you? We're just chatting, you know, and watching Stardew Valley, talking about how we can be an embarrassment to our kids." Yeah, so this woman said that she was glad she embarrassed her teenage son because it just starts to make up for all the times she was embarrassed in the supermarket. You've got to be an embarrassment. You've got to be. It's in your parental contract. It's your parental right. In fact, it's your parental duty to be an embarrassment to your kids. I think it's definitely a parent's right to embarrass your kids. I mean, the kids are going to get their own back, you know, they're the one who are potentially going to choose the nursing home that you get thrown into, but luckily, you know, I'm pretty sure my son actually quite likes me, so I hold out hope that he'll choose a nice one. If not, I'm technically shafted. That's absolutely perfect. That is absolutely awesome. See, that's the kind of parenting that it should be more of. Because I'm pretty sure your daughter ain't going to be any snowflake. Bless her. That's quite good. I do enjoy stuff like that. That's actually really quite good. It's made my day. need hot pants. Oh dear Lord. Oh, this just gets better and better. Ah, dear Lord. But it's fun. You know, this is... I mean, I had actually really quite strict parents. My parents were actually really quite strict, but my next door neighbour's dad was bloody awesome. He used to let me listen to Buddy Holly and... I'm really well, thank you. How are you? See, we got slightly distracted by embarrassing parents. I'm glad to hear it, because I think we definitely need more giggles in life. And plus, it looks like we're coming out the end of this thing that's been dragging us all down for the last few weeks. It looks like we're coming to the other end of lockdown, so... Does anybody have any big plans? I mean, obviously... Oh God. This actually just sounds like Licky, so we do know that this is a possibility for him. Oh, we've got a few crops going. We can have these. Pan in the pub? Have you not done that yet? I know a lot of people have said that they've... You know, there was a lot of hype about the pubs reopening. Oh, I can certainly say that there's a few more girls that have done that as well. Yeah, I think there was a lot of people that made... You know, everybody was really looking forward to... to getting a pint in the pub, but... It's just been such a washout. You know, there's been no nice days for it. It's such a shame, because I think everybody was really looking forward to going for a pan. Got to keep an eye on this clock as well in this damn game. They do open indoors next week. Is that something that we're all up for? Has anybody got plans with friends or... That's it, I think it's... I mean, obviously, I don't know if anybody knows, but Miss Kiwi is obviously not from the UK. No, I can't believe the skeleton's gone. How rude. Last time I visited Jazz, we went past the local pub and there was a skeleton sat in one of the chairs inside the pub. Which was quite apt. Oh, come on, crops grow, for crying out loud. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to try and get something fixed up, but it seems like everybody's kind of making quite a lot of plans right now. I mean, obviously, like Jazz just said, he's away in July, I'm away in August. I mean, maybe... I mean, I don't know why. Maybe you could get a boys' weekend together or something? Yeah. It's just actually, for me, it's actually just having the time right now. I mean, obviously, it's just... It's all over the place at the minute. I mean, because there's actually 3 of us that work in my office. It's a bit hard pushed to pin any proper days down, to be fair. I mean, I actually booked a weekend off, and somebody else in the office has decided to book the same bloody weekend. It's honestly, it is really quite difficult for me. It all gets rather you know, it's yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could all arrange something and, you know, try and fit in around everything. But between sort of now and July, potentially August, I've got no plans whatsoever to be travelling anywhere. I'm pretty sure they would. I'm absolutely sure that they'd be up for it. But most of them don't have the family life to take into consideration. Unfortunately, I do. Not unfortunately, because that's the wrong word, but... Can't go living the single life when I ain't single. Oh my word, you mean you haven't done it yet? Is that your Birmingham weekend? There you go, look, it got a Birmingham with jazz. That's nice, Jasmine. It's nice to get away. Nice to have a kid-free weekend. There's pubs, Licky. There's pubs, dear. We went to... where did we go? We went to Isle of Wight last year instead of Runefest. Obviously it was... Is Cash back up there? Don't know, because I know that he said he was... I've not really met Cash, I've only really interacted with him in some of his streams. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he's always been more than pleasant whenever I've had interactions with him. Seems like a sweet guy. Yeah, I think I need some more introductions, to be fair. Definitely need some introductions. Oops. So yeah, for anybody joining us, we're still farming on Stardew Valley. I don't really think I have any friends outside of people I've met at Runefest, to be fair. You were meant to go to Runefest. You're Runefest related. Yeah, I actually don't think I've got that many friends that are actually not Runefest related. Which is really quite odd, considering. But I'm more than happy with it. Yes, we know. Unfortunately, we can't stop you. Which I'm kidding about. We won't want to stop you. Damn it. Oh, bloody boulder things dropped as well. And I ain't got time to grow. Urgh. Well, that's not annoying much, is it? Absolutely, Jasmine. Nobody thinks any different of anything that happens. You know, there's a lot of people over the years that have said they're gonna go, they've not gone for various reasons, and they've still stuck around the community. And it's good. We've all enjoyed it, our time. You know, it's been nice to build up that group and that amount of friends, so yeah, it's really quite a cool place. So she got you into RuneScape, then you broke up and you stuck with RuneScape. Good lad. $5 years, long time. I blame my kids for a lot, Jazz. Least of all RuneScape. It was actually my son that got me into RuneScape, so... Well, yeah. Oh, blaming kids for good things, Jasmine. Blaming kids and girlfriends for getting people hooked into RuneScape. Eight-year-old shouldn't have been playing RuneScape. It's 13 or for an account. Get him banned. If anybody's actually watching this on anything clickable, that's not the point. So the Streamlabs message that's just popped up, if anybody likes RuneScape themed pins, hop onto that link and go and have a look at that guy's pins, because he designed all those himself and he's bloody awesome. Definitely doesn't get the credit that he deserves. I've actually got a full board of his pins now. He's the only one I actually collect now. But his pins are gorgeous. I don't care who started the account. The fact is, 8, 10 years old shouldn't have had an account. Doesn't matter, still had the account. And you a P-mod. That's devastatingly bad. Terrible, I must say. To be fair, I think we should have all been banned off RuneScape once or twice by now. No, I think Alex must have been around the same age as well. I don't think anybody knows anything about RuneScape when they first start playing that bloody game. It's a nightmare to navigate. Absolute nightmare to navigate. That's why I don't play anymore, to be honest. We already know how to make pancakes. I do like me some good pancakes. Yeah, pancakes! Right, so we're going to work through this day and then I think we're going to call it quits for the night because it's getting late and I'm sure everybody's got something better to do. Have a quick look at my messenger. Yeah, because I can't actually get onto my other thing while I'm on there. Checking my messenger and damn! Damn! Damn, girl! Ah, dear. I think most people have a type if they're absolutely honest. Oh, excuse me, does anybody have holidays anymore? Oh dear, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Ah, no, here we go. Silly me moved that thing and then couldn't get past it again, but hey ho. We need to ship 100 blueberries as well. Oh, don't tell me the corn's actually growing finally. Oh, I remember my 30th birthday. My 30th birthday I spent dancing to Agadoo on a stage in the local pub. Crazy days. Yeah, don't leave Jazz out, he'll cry. You know, he's a delicate little soul. You don't want to be leaving him out. Oh my god, no. Definitely neither of those. I'm too young to die. Again, I will use my go-to. I would rather... Go Jazz. Yeah, I think he won that one. Ah dear, Jazz, you are hilarious sometimes. And you know something, I have actually no idea what I'm actually doing on this game anymore. I think I'm just going around aimlessly. Ah dear. Play nice, Jazz. Stop being mean. Oh, bloody hell. I thought Agadoo was a low point, but I think I'm actually figuring out that it was the high point of anybody's 30th. My 30th birthday was actually a surprise party that I really was not going to go to. So yeah, I nearly didn't go to my own birthday party. They should have bloody told me it was on. Really don't like surprises. God. I think Jazz wishes he'd done that, Jasmine. Yeah, the message where it said you was punching above your weight, just in case you missed that. See, Rich, this is what your friends are around for, aren't they? Telling you that you're punching above your weight. How bloody mean. I'd give him what for at the next Rune Fest if I were you, kid. Bless you. You're all so funny. Oh, this is just getting mean now. Sparkling personality, Rich. Sparkling personality. Oh, congratulations, Jasmine. See that? Exactly. I absolutely agree with that. Damn straight, kid. Well, you know, I'll always be a wing girl. See, that's it from a female point of view. Anybody who girls can talk to, absolute bonus. If they listen, it's actually better. That's true as well. I think the whole thing of the bros before hoes thing is it's a bit sort of last season. It's not good not being able to get on with people's friends and families. I guess that makes life rather difficult. There's no guess about it. It made life hell, to be fair. You get punched if you don't listen. Really? How's that working out for you? That's good, Jasmine, because at least, you know, if you can get like a little... Jazz does count with the ladies. Jazz doesn't know when anybody's chatting him up. He's not very good like that. We've actually stood in a pub telling him that people are hitting on him before today. Now, if Rachel and I can figure that one out, I'm pretty sure that he should have done. Right, well, that's nearly this day done. Oh, you don't care? Yeah, either way, works. You don't say. You, naturally flirty? Pfft. Heaven forbid. I think it's the accent as well, it's quite funny. Good for you. Life's meant to be fun. Life's too damn short to be anything but. Right, so I think I am going to leave this there. Because for one, I'm getting flipping hungry. I could do with a new tattoo, but I just can't decide on one that I want. Bless you, completely oblivious. Oh, I think you mentioned this the other night, Jasmine. Yeah, you did say that you were getting some actual meaningful tattoos. Right, guys, well, I'm going to leave that there for tonight. I've really enjoyed the chat tonight. Thank you very much. It's certainly been eye-opening, to say the least. Rich, Jazz, certainly eye-opening for you too. So you have a good evening, and I will speak to... I know, sorry, it's getting to 10 o'clock my time though, so it's my time to cut off for the night. It's terrible. I dread to think. I honestly dread to think. On that note, I am leaving this. So you lot be safe. So you take care of yourself, Jasmine. Enjoy the kids. Rich, Jazz, enjoy your peas. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming on board. You seriously made me giggle.